Mevy! How you doing, Mav? How you doing? How old is Murray? I have no clue. He still doesn't tell me. After all this time, Murray still does not. Close enough. Tell me what's going on. We're gonna let some people get into this. I'm gonna have a nice. How old is Murray? Old enough. Let everybody know. No, I think he's 15, 16. Oh yeah, he parties hard. He parties really hard. What's going on, everybody? Welcome, welcome. Why is Murray short? I don't know. I think he's pretty average. I don't think he's short at all, actually. No, I don't know if he likes to fish that much. I think he's just more like a comedian. He doesn't really know what's going on. Suds of the day. Suds of the day. We got the nice Labatt's Blue. What's going on, Steve? He is skinny. Mav, I love it. Underage drinking, no. I am 28 years old, or 27. Will be 28 this year, so definitely not. Just finished your last vid, Mav. How'd you like it? Jimmy, you know I'm the best. What's good? Over there just free balling or what? Always free balling. How the hell? How do you know that? What's going on, Rick? How you doing? Yeah, Mav's vid was pretty sweet. Big dog. Thanks, John, and enjoy making them for you guys. Budweiser is a great beer. John from Shakopee, heck yeah, that's freaking awesome. From New Prague myself originally, so not too far away. No, we can't do that anymore. Brandon, no more doing that. Do I enjoy pan fishing or walleye fishing more? That's a tough one. I do like, especially in the winter, catching big bluegills. Not really a big pan fisherman. I'd rather go for walleyes. But yeah, I'd say walleyes. That burbot was freaking sweet. First one ever. I was freaking pumped. Came at 5 a.m. early. Next UPL. The next UPL is on Minnetonka. Not this upcoming weekend, not the next weekend, but the weekend after, I believe. Oh yeah, Green Lake. Yeah, that lake is freaking special, man. There's some giant bluegills in there. Some of the biggest I've ever seen. Just consistently big. We got some lakes around home that got some. Me and Murder, I think, are filming again this upcoming weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I think we're going up to Bemidji. Ligma. Oh, I know Ligma. I know plenty about Ligma. That's good. We got a 12er today, boys, of the Blats. Already had 2 of them. I had to get enough courage to go on and do this. Go Blackhawks? No, screw the Blackhawks. Murray's actually at Lake of the Woods right now. Actually, he was yesterday. He's at Red Lake right now, doing a little tour around the state of Minnesota. Pump or auto shotgun? Honestly, I've only had pump my whole life. So pump it is. Yeah, more reliable. Way more reliable. What else has Mav got up here? Or no. Ethan, top 5 favorite ice lakes. I can't say them. They're too small. If they were bigger lakes, like a Lake Minnetonka or Pokegama or Green or, I don't know, any lake that's over 5,000 acres, I'd be more than willing to share that. But that's just not going to happen. Most goated Fortnite skin. I don't even have one. I just rock the bot skin, I guess. Favorite soft plastic for catching crappie? Let's see. Do I have one here? Let me see. Where's my backpack? Give me 1 sec. Let me see if they're even in here. I have no idea where any of my stuff. Botskin's new sweat skin. Mav just caught a dub. 10 freaking kill dub. 10 kill dub. Where did I put all those freaking plastics? They might be in my fish house still. I don't know. Cask Gray. Cask Gray's making some sweet stuff. Pretty new to the game. And they got some pretty awesome plastics. Yeah, sweaty. I'm dripping. I'd show you my undershirt, but there's just sweat there. What else we got? I missed them. Go to Winnie. Yeah, that's where we just were. Caught that burb, I think. I think that's where we were. I don't even know. I fell asleep on the way up. Tackle Terry tip of the day. Tackle Terry tip of the day would be to downsize your jigs. I don't even know what this is. This is Murray's. But downsize your jigs and use a giant plastic. Gets them every time. Look at that thing. Woo! That was just the first rod in front of me. Yeah, Kenders do make some sweet stuff. I've used some of their products in the past. Mav Murda and You Should Go Fishing definitely should. I think it's probably going to be in the process here soon. Hey guys, Tackle Terry here. Yeah, Kenders does make some sweet jigs. What up, Michael? Yeah, that Black Duck area is a sweet, sweet area. Haven't done too much exploring in there, but yeah, the clam flutter spoon is pretty sweet. That's what I caught all my fish on there. You found Mav for Murder and Beat? No way. Not buying it for a second. You see that Mav guy? He's freaking huge. He's got over 1 million subs. Outdoor misadventures? Yes, I am still the best. I know it might not show, but next panfish tournament, I don't know. Augie, comment down if you're still watching. I think it's in 2 weeks. Yeah, Murda is a boss. I don't know why you wouldn't find him first. Steve, what's your favorite color of the Flutter spoon? Mine has got to be the pink and white, the pink with white dots. I don't know when them B-Rock rods are coming. That'd be something that would be really fun to play with and experiment with, and I definitely put a whole bunch of time into that rod. Maybe two seasons, maybe. January 30th is the next UPL tournament. Augie just commented. Nice, nice. Have you ever fished Devil's Lake? Have fished Devil's Lake a few times, not too many times. Coming to Duluth. Ooh, Mav, when we talking? Duluth sounds like a good time. Used to go there all the time as a kid, growing up. Just going up there camping. Stay at Temperance State Park. Polar Vortex, it's coming. Get ready. Appreciate it, Jimmy. Oh, now they're rolling in. PB Crappie Joe is 15 inches on the nuts. Big walleyes and black duck. Might have to just go stay up there. End of January. I might be able to make that work. Matt, have you seen any pictures above the urinals? Hashtag MVP. The best lure, John? Best lure overall for ice fishing, in my opinion, is a buckshot. I've been using the buckshot since they came out forever. And they still catch fish to this day. Every day they catch fish. It's unbelievable. Tip it with waxworms, tip Tip it with wax worms, tip it with Eurolarva, tip it with a minnow head. That thing just catches. Just always catching. Some cold weather, man. Yeah, not about this cold weather. Not at all. Cold weather can leave. I'm ready to go to Florida or Arizona or Tennessee. No, I have not used the mini dinner bell. Only used the regular. But I could see the mini one being pretty sweet. I don't get cold. I don't know. Question is Thorn Bros or 2B? I'm a big 2B fan. I've been using them for the past 2 years. Love them. Love every single part of them. Michael, yes, those new reels. Got some more right here. But these Carbon X's by PC Fun, I don't know if you guys have ever checked these out. These things are freaking butter. So smooth, loud drag. Like, favorite walleye. I don't know, I just use spoolers normally for panfish, but this right here, I think, is a Elliott, I don't know, softer rod, but these Carbon X is big fan of. John wants a house tour. I don't know if we can do a house tour. This is not my house. This is Fish More headquarters. Things are pretty wild right now. How many of you guys that are on right now were on Fish and More's live last week or the week before? Pretty wild stuff. Heard there was a lot of break-ins on permanents on long. Hope you guys didn't get hit. No, I do not have a permanent, so yeah, that didn't happen. I know I want to see Murray too. See ya, Austin. Have a good one. Yeah, this place is pretty sweet. I guess we can go for like a mini house tour. Can I switch my camera around, or how does this work here? You owe me some drinks. Y'all ran out of wine on me. I know. That's why we came prepared today at the Labatt's. Not bad. Gull leg, Greg, is not good. I would not advise going out there. Oh, you're okay. Here we go. Here's a quick little house tour. Don't mind my room. We got a quick bathroom right there. Hayes' room. If you guys know Hayes Baldwin. My room. Yeah, we don't go in there. The quick living facilities. Murray's got his guitars and everything. And then Murray's room. I'm not going to go around too much in here just because it's Murray's room. You know, I'm not going to disrespect the guy. Got the Fish and More, the Random Brandon, and Call Me Charisma. We're just... That's it. That's pretty much a house tour. Nothing crazy, nothing too wild, but man, it's a place to sleep. It's a place to hang out, and it's a good time with the boys. I lost my phone charger. Oop. Oh yeah. Got a duck there, some decoys. I think that's all the wildlife in here. About to bring my deer Skeletors up. Yeah, man, Jimmy, trying to live the dream. Spring bobber down. Keep up the awesome content. I'm really not sure how Mav has so many subs. Yeah, Mav's just the GOAT. Yeah, John, Gull is garbage right now. Good luck getting out there. Scott, yeah, I recently just moved in with Murray. I was going to make a video about it. Not really sure how I'm going to go about that, but yeah, I want to get out. Mav's like 3 hours away and Selby's like 3 hours away, so we could maybe meet up and have a good one. Mav is on Superior. Mav is superior to everyone else. Just think about that. Do I ever go to Iowa? I have family in Iowa, central Iowa. I used to go there a lot. Don't go there as much anymore, but Iowa's great. I wouldn't mind living there, especially like southeastern. No, I have not been back out to Wabe. I really want to. That was a absolute blast of a time. Um, Caught some really big perch, but no, I have not been back since. Probably should make that trip one of these days. You can keep this, Jimmy. Just give me a nice little fade on the side, and look at this bald spot coming in, nice and good. Get rid of that. Fade the sides up. Yeah, I'm about it. When are we gonna make that happen? Never been up to Alberta. No, I did deer hunt this year. I did shoot a doe pretty early in the season. Archery. Just got a nice doe to fill the freezer. Mav's cabin is sick. T Hill, what do you do for work? In the summer, I landscape and bartend, and then just bartend in the winter. I just moved up here, so I haven't found a job yet, but went out looking today. Got some applications, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully land a job here soon. I like to bartend. Bartending is probably one of my favorite jobs. I've noticed you have been experimenting with the beers lately. If you had to pick one beer to drink for the rest of your life, what would it be? Ooh, great question by the Auger Augie himself. If you guys don't know Auger Augie, go check him out on the gram. It's linked in all my videos. Good kid, great heart, loves fishing. But if I had to drink one beer the rest of my life, that's tough. Yinlings are pretty good. Lattes are here. They're not actual lattes, but they're blue, so. Devil's Lake trip, that'd be sweet. I'm just not trying to pay for an out-of-state license, to be honest. Like, by the time you drive there, set up, rent a house or have your own house, propane, everything. I mean, it just gets expensive really quick. Thanks, John, for the kind words of looking very submissive and breedable. Yeah, big pike through the ice. That does sound really fun. I tried to do it earlier this year when we had really thin ice, but never got a real giant. Got one decent one, or I didn't, but Marshall did. If you guys haven't checked that out, it's back there somewhere. Marshall caught like a 35-inch pike, pretty nice. Jimmy Wood from Michigan, what's up, man? And Scott, yeah, no, I don't sleep. I maybe sleep like 10 hours a week. Simcoe for perch? I don't know. If I don't really do too much perch fishing, but when I do, I just use a little tungsten and some waxworms or Euro larva. I'm by like Brainerd area, BLA, Brainerd Lakes area. Pike spearing, yeah, I want to go out and do that. Murray's got a house for it. Clayton Schick, yeah, I've heard good things about him. I don't really watch too much YouTube, so like, I don't know how people do everything. I guess I just hear of people and know of people. But Clayton Schick, I've heard a lot of good things about him. I heard he like really goes into depth and explains how to do things and why he's doing things. Would you rather catch a trophy walleye or trophy trout? Not a big trout guy myself. Gotta be walleye. Like Emily, don't tell anyone about that one. It's a good one. Lake St. Clair pike, that'd be super sweet. Rich, I have heard that the bourbon tastes absolutely delicious. Trying to maybe sample one day. I guess I just don't know how or when I'd do it. Logan, you're like an hour for me. How far is an hour? An hour, I guess. Ever fish lower whitefish chain? No, I have not, but I've heard maybe in the summer I have, but not on ice. See you there, Mike. Thanks for tuning in. Dreams to catch a muskie? Yeah, muskies are sweet. Actually, I've only caught tiger muskies. Never caught a true muskie. I wouldn't mind though going out and just specifically targeting muskie. Those tiger muskies, we got a lake around us that's just loaded full of them. And go out and have like, either you go out and you don't catch anything for a week, or you have a 6-fish day. Wilmer, oh yeah, that's a good area. I like that area a lot. A lot of good fishing around there. But muskies, yeah. If I could just quit bass fishing, quit ice fishing, and just target one fish in one species, definitely be muskie. Watch the Fishing Geeks for burbot bids. Okay, I can do that. Might have to take a quick screen grab of that just to so I remember. Wisconsin for muskie. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about Wisconsin for muskie, especially like that Hayward area. Have not ever fished Little Winnie. So normally, like the past my whole life, I've been in the southern metro. Never really explored too much. Didn't need to. I mean, we had good fishing down there. Decided to take a little bit of a stint and head off to Brainerd area and move in with Murray. So I don't know too much about this area. Would like to learn a lot, but no, I'm not rocking Hawaiian shorts again. I got some trusty old jeans on today, but those Hawaiian shorts come out more than they should. Key West, what's going on? How you doing? Good to see you tuning in. Have not finished Round Lake by Winnie. No, I've never really been in that area. Like I was saying, grew up South Metro, never really left. Did a few things. I mean, we'd go out to like South Dakota every now and then, once a year. But never really explored too much like north of Brainerd area. Yeah, Key West, it does sound amazing down there. I'm sure it's like 68, 75. Yeah, -10 here right now. It's not ideal. -17th to the 21st of February. Might have to make that happen. You watch Cobra Kai? No. I don't watch too much of anything, really. Clearwater? Yeah, that's a great area. When I do go to Florida, we normally go pretty much to Clearwater, Naples area, Fort Myers. Just sounds so nice right now. All my buddies are, not all my buddies, but I got some bass buddies that are down there for the Bassmaster Open right now, sending me pictures. Just, I'm jealous as can be. Not pumped about this. Glad to hear that the checkup was good. Top 3 bucket list fishing trips in the States. I'd have to say like tarpon down in Florida. That'd be freaking sweet. Already been there once, but Chickamauga in the spring, in that pre-spawn time, hard to beat that. Throwing just big baits. Have you ever fished Fish Trapper Alexander this winter? Not this winter, no. In years past, I have, but all-time favorite snack got to be the beef jerky. It's so good. Hard to beat a good beef jerky. Back to PC Fun. I see a lot of you guys use their stuff. Do they sponsor you guys? I hear Chinese made cheap, but seem to rave about them. Honestly, I don't know where they're made or how they're made, but I'm really enjoying them a lot. Been using them. I used them all summer. I used their bait casters, spinning reels, and now I just got in their ice rods or ice reels, and I'm enjoying them a lot. No bad words to say about them. PB crappie, 15 inches. On average, how many hours do I sleep every night? So I do this thing where like I go stay up for like 4 days and then sleep for 18 hours. Stay up for 4 days, sleep 18 hours. So 18 divided by 4, quick math, 375 a night, maybe. Oh, Brooks tuned it in. Good to see love from the boys back home. Also wondering about the Tackle Terry tip. Tackle Terry here. We got plenty of bites coming on leeches. Actually, yeah, leeches are the thing. They don't sell many leeches in the winter, but if you can get your hands on them, man, they're biting the leeches. Mille Lacs, I have a love-hate feeling with Mille Lacs. Ryan Adams, yes, I've heard good things about both those lakes. Like right now, Murray's not home, so he's got an auger. I do not have an auger. Trying to get an auger, but if I could get out and just go explore, Alexander would be one of the places, top first places I'd go. Negative 30 and 10 inches of ice. Not bad. We have had negative 30 for the past like 3 weeks and only have like 8 to 12 inches of ice. Not good. Spring bobber, I don't really mess around with spring bobbers too much. I normally just use a noodle rod that has almost a spring bobber built into it. I'd like to get more into the spring bobbers. I don't know. I just take any random one I can get if I do use one and just tape it to the end of my rod. Not really the best, but you can still see it bouncing. Al, yeah, that sounds like a great opportunity. If you could, you got Instagram, go into the Instagram DMs and send me that same exact thing that you said with time on the water. Cascade Lake, no, I have not been there. I want to go there. That'd be super fun. Why isn't there a donation button? I have no idea. This is my first time ever going live, so I don't even know how this stuff works. We're trying to figure it all out here. Let's see if I can just finagle some things around right now. Okay, what have you eaten today? Labatt's Blue. Best all-around panfish rod. The one that I've becoming really... Here, one sec. Nope, that's not it. Oh, shoot. It's in my truck. But my favorite panfish rod it has been the Lil Nude by 2B. I just really, 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 really enjoy it. Thank you, Spring Bobber Down. I'm not going to stop anytime soon. Fishing with Michael, you should go fish in somebody's new fish house. Yeah, I want to. It's just, I live pretty far away. You should do a trick or trap video. Definitely should. I've done not really too much with it, but I want to really get into the trick in my trap just for making things. I want to be able to camp in my portable. I don't want to have to go out and buy a pop-up house or do all that stuff. can't hear me. Can you hear me now? I might have hit the mute button. I don't think I did. P. Lim, favorite flavor DP's pork slider units. Probably cherry. Billy, no, I do not have an extra cordless drill laying around. We only got one here. But it looks like I'm gonna have to invest in what? Tommy C with a good question here. Do you have any tips on finding fish or just drill a lot of holes? I would say the biggest thing for me is do all your work early spring. If you have side imaging units and you can get out right when that ice comes off before the weeds start growing up, and you can graph around a lake and find those humps with rocks on it, or find those humps with weeds on it, or find that weed line that's just starting to form, and then go back in the fall and find that weed line again. But those rocks, they ain't gonna move. All that structure, it ain't gonna move. Just put yourself in the best spots, and you're gonna catch more fish. Where did Random Brandon disappear to? He's got a woman. He's got a new job, I think. So, like, he's just out doing Random Brandon things. Yeah, jumbo perch do sound good. Ice camping videos, Tom. Yeah, they are in process. We just got to get everything dialed up. I got a new cot, new floor, new everything to camp with. We just got to get out and do it. Now, class. Live scope is a must. I have Panoptics, just the regular Panoptics, not the live scope, and it has been night and day, except for like over the last 3 years. I feel like the Panoptics and live scope game have gotten so crazy that you see everyone just going out, drilling holes, Panoptics and live scoping around, and I think these fish are like almost getting used to it, or they know when they're getting drilled on. I've always been a guy, I'm not a big hole hopper. I've always been go find a spot that I've found in the summer, high percentage spot, and sit there. Sit there for a day. Sit there for 4 days. Like, they're gonna roll through. If it's a good spot, it's a good spot. It ain't gonna change. So I normally just don't even use my Panoptics at all, really. I should just sell it. Anyone want to buy a Panoptics? $1,500. Instagram me or DM me on Instagram. Pretty much brand new. Strike Master 24 volt Hayes Baldwin. He's got one. I've held it. The thing's super light, super sweet. I want to get one, but money ain't cheap. New Vexlar. Let's go. You trade me your Vexlar FL12 for Panoptics? I don't think so. Best flavor beef jerky besides teriyaki? Not a big teriyaki guy myself, but I'd say peppered for sure. Hummingbird or Vex? Big Vex guy in the winter, big Hummingbird guy in the summer. I don't think I could do what I'm doing without either of them. Like, I find all the spots on the Hummingbird and catch all the fish on the Vexlar. So, thank you, Greg. Thanks for the kind words. Rush Lake, no, have never fished it, but heard good things about it. I like Vexlar more than Markham. I've never had a Markham, but I've known buddies that have. I just think the picture and the everything on the Vexlar is just so crisp. And it's just, there's no delay, no nothing. The Helix is nice because it does have the mapping and all that stuff, but it's just like delayed. When you jig, your lure comes up, and then as your lure's back down at the bottom, your lure starts falling. There's just a little bit of lag in there, and I'm not a big fan of that. I do like the mapping feature though of the Helix. That is one thing nice to have. Big fan of the Garmin. The one thing about the Panoptics, not the live scope, just the straight Panoptics, is I like it for chasing around crappies, chasing crappies around. But once you get to those bluegills and walleyes, more stuff that's on the bottom, it gets harder to pick them up, harder to figure out if it's actually a fish, if it's not a fish. You spend a lot of time just drilling around and thinking you see a fish and then not being a fish. And I don't know. It's just live scope is the way to do it if you want to do it, or the new Humminbird or active target from Lowrance. Just so much more clear. Yeah, FL8, that's the unit that I had before. Love it. Tourney Tuesdays this summer? I hope so. I hope I can get back and make a few. I don't know what Sobe and Bart's plans are for the whole summer and the Tourney Tuesday thing, but God, the Tourney Tuesdays are some of the best parts of the summer. Sturgeon spearing, that'd be sweet. That'd be super sweet. I'd like to get into that. I'd like just to get into spearing more. I've never done it. Known buddies that do it and do it pretty hard, but never gone out, never gone into it, but I feel like it'd be a really good time. Tulabee, never had a Tulabee. Can't say that I ever have. Go Pack Go? No, not a fan of that. Oggs in for Tourney Tuesday if I put him on him. I think we can make that happen. I don't know if we'll be able to get into the league, though. Also have to use a spinning reel. Matt, no, I have not been in any Sobeys videos. We moved up to the Fishing More headquarters, and haven't really gotten home to see anybody. I don't know if you guys have known, but me and Selby have been freaking almost best buddies since second grade. So it'd be nice to get back, hang out with the boys. But as of now, I'm stuck up north. Tournament video, go check it out. It's a fun one. Sorry about the wind noise, but it is fun. Augie's a bass slayer. Duh. I just picked up a drill from Sportsman Guy. D-Wall 20 mil brushes. Nice, Dirk. Yeah, that's can't go wrong with the new what's the word I'm looking for here? Can't go wrong with the new drill bits and blades and everything. You and Fishmore should get a permanent and put it on some fire panfish bites. That'd be sweet, man, but permies, they ain't cheap. Ryan, what's up from upstate New York? Wish I could go back there right now. I was there this summer for the Bass Open in Clayton on St. Lawrence. I'd love to go back. The guy in the last video was lit. Who's that guy? Brooks, Augie, Halibut. Yeah, in Alaska would be sweet. Daniel, thoughts on Jack Jones cheating at Teddy Ball? It happened every day. Oh, Christ. This is too good. What up, Marshall? Hope you are out slamming them crappies right now. How they biting? Thoughts on the FLX 20? That's exactly what the unit I have. I absolutely love it. Ryan, I wish that was my home waters. That place is absolutely unbelievable. Would you rather eat Ike's day-old fried crappie or wash Augie's flip-flops? I'd have to go with eat Ike's day-old crappie. Day-old crappies ain't bad. Oh, Junior. Yeah, Junior's a good man. Junior's great. I hope you guys are ready for the next vid. Junior's gonna be he's a main part of it. He caught a lot of fish that weekend. Yeah, yep, that's Junior. Except for Junior doesn't drink, I don't think. Detroit Lakes is the place to go for panfish if you're trying to move up there. I wouldn't go to Brainerd. There's a lot of panfish, but not really any big ones that I've found so far. Super Bowl prediction. I got the Rams. Just the Rams. PB walleye, I'd have to say 28 3/4 or so. Never really got a measurement on it. Just freaking big, though. Any fishing plans set for the spring and summer? Not that I know of. I mean, I'd like to just get out a lot, get out as much as I can. Nope, single as a Pringle. What's going on, Crispy Fishing? Packers and Bills. Yeah, I can see the pack actually going. Yeah, let's go Rams. Honestly, I don't even care for the Rams. I just want Stafford to, like, go far. No, I did not catch that. My PB walleye was not on the radar reel and in the big bite. That was a really big fish, though. Come on, no. Screw the pack. Go Skull Vikes, even though they suck. And Kirk Cousins is an idiot. Just, no. Yeah, it is sad to see Big Ben go, but he's been in the year plenty. He's losing it. Definitely losing it. I'm gonna grab another beer. Yes, I have seen Mike Zimmer's girlfriend. Not bad. Uno más. New fishing challenge. You versus Murder. The loser gets the winner's logo design in their hair. I'll do it right on the ice. You know, I did just cut the lettuce off, and I'm regretting it a ton, so I think we're going to have to keep the hair growing as long as we can. Chris B, yes, we do need to make that that video again, that stereotypes of ice fishermen. God, that was great. That was so much fun to make and watch and see you guys all love it. That was awesome. Ryan, glad you're loving all the content from all the boys. Selby, Marshall, Bart, everyone. Man, we're trying to do some things. Wisco, yeah. I'm not Canadian, but close enough, I think. Honestly, I think this is the first time I've ever bought Labatt's too. I've had them plenty of places, but I've never just like went out and bought them. Let me guys know what's your guys' favorite type of beer. I'm always interested in trying new beers, so let me know what you guys got. $612 Ice. Why did I stay up so late in Fishing More's video? Because like I just don't sleep, man. I'd rather stay up all night, jig throughout the morning, and then just sleep from like 10 p.m. to sunset. Wake up and do it all over again. I don't know. I just really enjoy fishing at night. Anything cold and wet? True that. You're Canadian, never bought a blue in your life? Yeah. Me neither. Lattes? Yeah, lattes are good. Yeah, the You Betcha video was pretty funny. I did see that. I'm a flip over guy as well. Right now, I live further north than Selby does. Nathan, wish I could, man. Ran out. Don't have anything here. I did not watch the last play of the Cowboys game. Lemmy, yeah. Would you rather get hit in the... Excuse me? Would you rather get hit in the face by a Phoenix fastball or try to beat Augie in a game of tag? I'll take the fastball 10 times out of 10 for sure. For sure. Oh, I got a comment here that says, I do not like beer too much. It hurts my tummy. But if you're looking for a good seltzer, you can't go wrong with the classic Gold 4 Loco. God, I used to shotgun those back in the day. What's up, Noah? Glad we fired Zimmer. You know, I didn't have a problem with Zimmer. I just have I just have a problem with Kirk Cousins. I think he's freaking garbage. Anyone can throw the ball 4 yards. KS Freshman, no wine tonight. We just got beers. We drank all the wine. We drank everything. I had to go to the liquor store today and grab some delicious blues. Top 3 hottest girls in the world. I don't even know. Lana Rhodes, Stormy Daniels. I have no idea. Yeah, I should. Hey, Fishing with Michael, you should set me up with that sponsor from Ice Castle. That'd be pretty sweet. I wouldn't be pissed about that. Jimmy, I'm glad you liked that one. That was pretty good. No, I have no clue. There's so many beautiful women out in the world right now that, like, can you even list a top 5 or top 3? Favorite condiment? It would have to be nacho cheese. You put that shit on anything. Oh, it's so good. Put it on a hot dog, put it on a burger, put it on freaking pretzels, Cheez-Its, chips, freaking anything. Oh, it's so good. But I don't like normal cheese. That stuff's gross. Like, I don't want to bite into a block of cheese. Are you kidding me? Do I have a buzz yet? I don't know. You tell me. We're at number 4. Haven't had anything to eat all day. Not by choice, but just because I woke up at like 3 p.m. Happy birthday, Grandma, if you're watching. It's her birthday today. Not sure how old. Probably like 45. No, I don't know. 70-something maybe. Megan Fox. Yeah, Megan Fox is an absolute stellar stud. Or whatever. Christina Aguilera, fat or not. And number 3. Big fan of fish tacos, Anthony. Very, very big fan of fish tacos. And like the more fish you can put in, the better. Stack that thing full of 4 crappies, fold that thing over, put some lettuce, cheese, hot sauce. Ethan, yes, it does sound like I have to get a 4 Loco for the next live. Not about it, but we'll do it. Why isn't Fishmore posted any panfish vids? You know, just because we haven't really been on panfish bites. We've been just chasing walleyes around. Dan, glad you know about the whole Toby thing. Jimmy, not the same fish taco I was talking about either, but man, they're good. Mangoes. Oh yeah, mangoes on a fish taco, stellar. Just diced up little cubes. Favorite way to have fish? I don't have really a favorite way. Just any way it's cooked. I don't really keep fish too often. I'm trying to keep fish in the lakes because, you know, like next 10, 15 years, if things stay the way they are with live scope and active target and hummingbird live, like lakes are gonna get wiped out completely. So I try to do what I can, let everything go. If I am gonna have a fish fry, like I know I'm gonna have a fish fry, I only keep a couple, but just a solid deep fry fish. Murray made some baked fish the other night. I don't know if you guys saw that, but unbelievable, so good. Ryan, yes, the snot sickles were definitely a thing. It was not. That was maybe the least enjoyable time I've ever had ice fishing. It was so cold. Had two sweatshirts on, a jacket, bibs, just freezing. I'm hoping to fish Tourney Tuesdays down in the cities. I'd really like to. Dan, we all appreciate it, man. Glad you enjoying all the content. No way, you can't find shore lunch? How's that even possible? I'm a big fan of the walleyes over panfish. Not a big panfish guy. If I wanted to catch panfish, like throw a bobber out in the middle of the lake, you'll catch them. They're just freaking babies. They just beat for all the fish that I want to catch. Let them go, let them grow. True that. Epic catches that you had there in that bash. I thought it would be funny the boys passed out. Yeah. I mean, they were passed out. Murray went to bed at like 3:34, and I just grinded it out till like 6:30 in the morning, and I should have stayed up for another hour, an hour and a half, because they were going. I didn't even wake up to any of the radar reels, but I guess they were going from like 6:45 till 8 in the morning. What's better, eating panfish? Well, still a big walleye fan. Sean Dubé versus Wardamoney in a crab walk contest. Who wins? You know, I'm gonna give Wardamoney the benefit of the doubt here. He's got longer arms, quick twitch reflex muscles that are just through the moon, and yeah, Wardamoney by a landslide. Dan, we'll have to meet up one of these times and get out on the lake. How long can you do a YouTube live stream? I don't know, all day, all night, 20 hours, 50 hours, 1,000 hours. I don't know. No, never fished the UP. Want to? Sounds like a good time. Do a lot of I follow Extreme Outdoorsman, if you know who that is. I don't know if exactly where he's at, but he's over there somewhere. But it looks like it's a good time over there. Rivers or lakes? I'm a big lake fan, and if there's a river that runs into a lake, even better. All depends. All depends on the lake, the location, how many people are around there. Does it get hit hard? Does it not? Okay, one more. One more and we go. I miss the vids too of hanging out on the Big Bite, playing COD and Fortnite. Okay, Jim, two more. St. Louis River, yeah, that'd be a riot. Three more. I don't know if I can handle three more. Actually, yeah, I can. Come on. What kind of sis you think I am? Red River for some kitties? Yeah, that'd be a blast. Actually, the lake that Sobeys on or by has some pretty decent channels in it, so might have to get up, and do that one of these times. Dale, thank you for the kind words. Love that. Yeah, Hawaiian shorts, man. I'm all about shorts. Like I'm just a warm-bodied dude, and if it's -50 out, I'm wearing shorts just because my legs, that area, just gets so warm so quick. We just gotta wear shorts to cool her down. Murray is on Red Lake right now. To be honest, he's probably at the bar drinking, maybe not drinking. I don't know. I don't know if that kid can even drink. Pineapple upside down was a bold move. Oh, always bold move. Those have turned into my favorite shorts ever. The pineapple shorts. Let's see if I can find them. They should be laying right here. If you guys haven't seen these, you're about to see a lot of them. They are the best. Stretchy. They're like swim trunks. Actually, I think they actually are swim trunks, but I wear them around as shorts. So much better. Country roads take me home. Pike says one more, and then we go. Fishing with Michael, SpongeBob. Not a big SpongeBob guy. Guggen or 6 Cents? Neither. Not a big fan of either of them. Not saying that, I mean, I haven't really used any of their products, so I can't really give a, I don't know, real life, I don't even know the word I'm looking for, but that's a sign for swingers. Yeah, I'm aware. Yeah, that's not me, but what upcoming trip has you the most stoked? I don't know. I don't really have too much plan. I kind of just roll with the day. Not too not too not too good at planning. I just kind of roll with it. Whatever. If someone says, "Hey, yo, come do this, we try to make it happen. What did he say? Billy, what do I do for work? Right now, currently unemployed, but looking to get bartending job. I've done landscaping, done underground wiring, kind of can do it all, can learn really quick, but bartending. I like bartending, fits with my schedule pretty well. Pick a lake and invite all your subscribers to come fish with you. Have a pay. Yeah, no kidding. That's the way to do it, 612 Ice. That's, yeah, genius. Never trout fished through the ice, to be honest. Spring Bobber Down, Richard Gene, the fishing machine. Oh, I know all about Richard Gene. Now Elmo's. Bartend at Zorba's. God, if I could get in there, that'd be freaking sweet. I'd be so pumped. I only live like 25 minutes away from there, so if I could get in there, whoo, I'd have a lot of fun with that. Richard Gene is good shit, and Tennessee, we're on the Tennessee River now, folks. Yeah, Richard Gene's good. Catches some slab crappies. I'm Bobby Garland. Yeah, Sea Boys, uh-huh. Yeah, there's a Zorbas over there. There's a Zorbas in Brainerd. There's a Zorbas in Spicer. There's Zorbas not everywhere, but there's a lot of Zorbas around. Well, good morning, folks. He's got me on the Mama Sue. Yeah, Mama Sue. Yeah, that's that's great. You should buy a snow bear. Yo, fishing with Michael. Where are you coming up with this money, man? I wish I just had unlimited freaking money to go buy whatever the hell I want, but I don't. Yeah, Bobby Garlands are actually really nice. Super sweet. Super sweet. Did I get to hammer any giant smallies out of clay? Yeah, oh yeah. Yep, sure did. Caught a whole bunch of like 4 to 6 pounders. Had one over 6, and then one on day 1 of the tournament. I was fishing as a co-angler. I was throwing a football jig with a swimmer on the back, no skirt, and dumped like a 6.5, 7.5 pound smallie right next to the boat. Got my hand underneath its belly, and somehow, I don't know how, I was using a bait caster. The hook popped off, and I literally touched the belly with my fingertip, and it swam off, and it lost me $20,000. I would have placed top 3 if I would have landed that fish, because I ended up weighing in a 12-incher that day. Now, Elmo, if you look at my hands, you'll notice that I have hands drier than a popcorn fart. Yellow bass, I heard they're a lot of fun. I heard they're pretty decent eats, but never went out and targeted them. Not at all, actually. Elmo. Oh, Richard Gene. Jimmy, I don't know if you know Auger Augie. He's the one actually that showed me Richard Gene. And every time we fish, that's kind of our freaking, our thing that we say. Now, Elmo. Rod Daniels, yes. Have heard of him. Not sure about Vinny. Vinny, oh, what about Vinny with, oh, yeah. Uh-huh. I didn't know that was his name. But what else is new with you guys? Anything that you guys are excited about? Anything you guys are doing that's pretty badass? Nice. Just got a text from Bart. I don't know if you guys know who Bart is, but we got you on the roster for state again. Let's go. So mark that down. I'm going to text him back right now. What's the dates? Fishing Tonka and B-Rock live stream. I'm down. Let's go. Any luck out on the Dirty Tonk? These burps are giving me these beers are giving me the burps. Tuned up custom rods. Honestly, I've never used them, but I'm not a big advocate of rods that the backbone is straight and tip just bends. Like, I don't want a 90-degree rod. So what I'm saying is, most of those tuned ups, their rods are like this. The backbone is stiffer than stiff, and the tip is lighter than light. What I want, ooh, watch out for this Z-barber going through my hands, is a rod that bends almost all the way through. As you can see in this back guide, that's got some bend still there. There's plenty of bend there. And this tip is super soft, but I want some bend down towards the handle. Because when that fish gets close to that hole and it takes one last run, you don't want just 6 inches of your rod to bend. You want that whole thing to absorb everything that fish has got. So as you can see, from the second eyelet down, that thing's got some tug. If it doesn't have that, it's just stiff on the board. Ouch, just sent a hook through my finger. If it's just stiffer than a board, oop, there you go. Now you lost your freaking PB whatever you caught. I don't know. I haven't really experimented too much with the tuned up rods, but not a big fan. from what I've seen. Couple crappies on tongue, pretty slow. Any size of the crappies? I don't know if you guys know Marshall. He's got some tuned ups, and the precision noodle seems like a decent rod. I have never felt it, never used it. I guess I've felt it, but I haven't never used it, so I guess I can't give my insight on that. Favorite hard water species to chase? Honestly, I'm not a big fan of hard water. I actually really despise of it. I hate fishing an 8-inch hole. I want to be able to cast a mile that way and cover all the water in between. I'm not trying to just, oh, here, I got a spot. Let's just sit here and pound it. I don't know. Favorite species, though, probably walleyes. Once you hook into a big walleye, anything over like 20, 22 inches, a lot of fun. Basin bite, last time out was tough. Drilled 50, 60 holes. Yeah, that doesn't sound like fun at all. I've ice fished twice, but it seems to me like a stiffer tip would be nicer for shaking the bait. Yeah, I guess it all depends. If you got like a big pike, you want a pretty stout rod. But like with those bluegills and crappies and stuff, oh, I'm all wrapped up. Like it's gonna pull, and then it takes that one last rod or one last run. You want that rod to absorb everything. If it's stiffer than can be, it's just gonna, and then once it comes back, it's just gonna slingshot it to the moon. I don't know if that's exactly right, but in everything that I've done using like a stiffer rod, like if it takes one head shake and it takes that rod to bend that much, when it gives up and comes, that rod's gonna snap back twice as hard. Battle of the Bago? No, have not. 10 to 11 inch crappies on tonk. Been on some of the best crappie bite I've ever seen in a long time. Out every other day in the freezing cold because it's so good. Yeah, that's the kind of bite I'm looking for. I'm trying to just post up my shack, sit down, enjoy myself. I'm not trying to go out a whole hop and screw that. Murray just does YouTube for a living, yes. Yeah, lake trout does seem fun. Super fun. I just want that drag just God, that'd be fun. Yeah, man, those late ice crappies on Red Lake. Yeah, I've seen a whole bunch of pictures from I don't know if you guys follow JR's Corner on Facebook, but it seems like people have been catching crappies pretty consistently out there. I did just slingshot that beer. Good thing it was empty, but yeah. Drag is the best sound. Yes, especially if you got a good drag. Woo-wee! I love it. Anyone's hooks break off their Z-Vibers easy? Mine broke off on a 20-inch walleye. Haven't used them enough. I honestly don't hardly use them ever, but Osakis, I've heard a lot of good things, a lot of good walleyes out of there. Never went and fished it myself, though. If you could fish with Clayton Schick or Jay Siemens, who would you rather fish with? I know of Jay. A lot of my buddies know him personally. Seems like a really great dude. Don't know really too much about Clayton, but I think both of them would be a great experience. I feel like Clayton's really knowledgeable, knows what he's doing. Justin, what's a perfect size eater bluegill? I would have to say 7 to 9 inches. Anything over 9, let that thing go. Let that thing reproduce. Let that thing grow. If you go on big panfish, let those big ones go. They do a lot to help a lake. Not just for the panfish, but for every species. The bigger ones, they help tons. Biggest crappie on Tonka. Never caught a crappie on Tonka, believe it or not. Just bass. Bass and walleye. What's up with the Kevin breathing behind me? Kevin's not even here. So I'm not sure. True that. Yeah, Canada. Everyone in Canada is just spoiled. Would you prefer soft plastic or live bait? All depends on the day, man. Fishing is so weird. Every minute's different. Every hour's way different. Every day is extremely different. Like, you might be on the best spot in the whole entire lake, have the best lure, have best everything, and not catch fish. Leave, and someone rolls into that same spot, drops down, and starts hammering them. Like, there's nothing you can do about that. Fish just weren't on. I don't know. I normally, if I can get away with plastics, I will, but normally for the most part I use live bait in the winter. Why didn't I go to Lake of the Woods with Murray? Just wanted to chill out, hang out. It was kind of a last minute decision. I was gonna go home this past weekend, and do some fishing down there, but decided not to. Stayed up here. Went with Murray and Junior, and then Murray's like, I'm going to Lake of the Woods tomorrow. And I was like, oh, sweet. Where's Hayes? Hayes is down in the cities, I believe, smashing on some fish with the boys. Can I grow a mustache? A little. I just trim/shaved what I had. Nothing too crazy. Spring barber down. Biggest crappie's 15. Biggest bluegill's 11. Biggest walleye's 28 and a half. I am on Snapchat, Jimmy. Yeah, I don't know, Mark. I don't know why that is. Doesn't seem like any fishing YouTubers use Northland. It's just their mainstream guys. Like, I don't know. It's weird. I don't know if they completely believe in the YouTube world yet. B-Rock and fishing more 24-hour on the ice for a big crappie. We might be able to make that happen. Six on two, not even close to there yet. Hopefully one day. No, you know, the whole UPL thing. I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever fish it. No. I don't really. I like the concept. I like the idea. I like everything that they got going. They have a great following. But the one thing that I don't like about it is I don't like keeping those big fish. Especially those really freaking big ones. I think they need to get rid of the weight whole aspect of it and go to total inches. Have a system where you have everyone in the league has the same bump board, and it goes by total inches. I don't know. I'm just not a big advocate of keeping big fish. That just only is ruining lakes and making them tougher for the future generations. And I want to be able to catch fish till I'm 80. Who doesn't? At the rate that we're going now, I just don't think that's going to happen. I don't know. Just, yeah. Yeah, and then they post all this. I mean, not that they post it all, but just posting it online. Oh, yeah, it looks like Green Lake was really good for a lot of guys. Let's go out there and catch all the fish we can. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, it does suck that they keep the bigs, but I mean, it's a cool concept. It's a great idea. Nothing wrong against UPL. Nothing against it. Like, it is a sweet thing where 60 of the best anglers in Minnesota are fighting to be the best. It just sucks that it's in winter and you can't keep them alive. Like, I'd have no problem if you could keep them alive, if there was a way to keep a fish alive and bring them in, weigh them, and release them. But just in the winter, that just doesn't work. The catch, record, release thing, though, I think that's the way to do it for the future. Oh, you work at 6 a.m., have another beer? Well, hey, happy days. Cheers to you. All right, guys, we've been live for 76 minutes. One more beer, and I think we're out of here. If you guys got any last questions. No Coors Light. Ugh. Puke. Well, the boys around here. Yeah, that does sound Thunder Bay. I can make that work. All right, I'm gonna grab one more beer. I'll be right back. Jimmy, don't got any bush. I wish, man. Ice Castle was a freaking blast. I slept maybe 4 hours that whole weekend. Got there at like 10:30. By the time we got there about 10. By the time we set up the house, or drove on the lake, set up the house, put rattle reels down, I started jigging at like 11:15. And I stayed up till 6. Went to bed about 6:30. Woke up at 8. Fished the whole day. Fished the whole night again. Went to bed about 6 the next day. Woke up at 9 and we rolled out of there. Do not join Mav on any adventures, but I'm trying to, man. That'd be freaking a blast. I don't know if you guys know, me and Mav used to work together back for Frostbite. He just here the other day, actually. I haven't fished anywhere in Nebraska, but I fished in Kansas. I used to go to school in Kansas, so I fished around there quite a bit. Pretty much just the Wichita area. I didn't really explore too much. We had baseball and a whole bunch of other stuff going on, so I didn't have time to really fish. Never fished New Hampshire. That sounds like a good time, though. Pout, yeah. First one I ever caught, and I think I'm addicted. Crappies probably do live 15 years. Probably live longer than that once they get to that 17, 18-inch mark. Any co-anglers this year? I hope. I actually just got a message from one of my buddies down in Florida. Wishing I was down there right now for that Bass Open. I have fished in Iowa, Clear Lake, Iowa. Grand Rapids, great area up there. Love Grand Rapids. Smallmouth fishing is phenomenal in the summer. Pitcher catcher. I don't know, man. PB Pike, 40 inches on 40 and a quarter, maybe. Summer fishing, DT 16, 10-pound test. We made it work. Check out the Instagram if you haven't seen that PB Pike. El Dorado, yeah, drove by it every time I'd go down there. Joe Byron, not a fan, but what do you do? Been to Wyoming? No, but I want to. That sounds like a awesome time. Yeah, first couple pout. Never really targeted before. I mean, like I said, I live in the South Metro. Didn't do too much exploring. Just fish lakes down there around me, and being up here, being with Fish and More. Just new opportunities, and I'm pretty addicted to the burb now. Yeah, I heard the Mississippi's going good right now in that Monticello area. PC Fun Reels, loving them, man. Absolutely loving them. This is by far my favorite spooler so far. Ooh. Oh, man, I need some new line. This is some line that I found from like 4 years ago. Put it on there. The only lightest stuff I had. Super chat. I don't even know what that is, Mark. I'm still new to the game. Donald Trump for prime minister. That's funny. Yeah, rivers do scare me too, especially in the winter. You never know. So scary. All right, any last minute comments, questions, regards? You're not starving. I'm starving. I haven't eaten all day. What is it? 8:15? 8:14? 8:15? Yeah. I have fished on Lake Superior, not in a boat, but from shore. Caught some walleyes, caught some pike. Confidence panfish bait combo. Normally just tiny little 3-4 millimeter jig and wax worms. That's it, man. Joseph Edwards, thank you. We are gonna keep it up. Anthony, ever been to Osakis? Yeah, back in the day. Haven't been there in a while. What braid do you run on your rods? Ice rods, summer rods. Been a big fan of the Suffix 832, but for the winter, I normally run whatever I got laying around, 6-7 pound, maybe even 10 if I'm going for pike. Dan M, it is what it is. All right, Chris, appreciate it. He is the man. Fishing more is the deal. I don't know. I just I don't even have my rods on me. Here, just one sec. I don't even know what this braid is I have on here. It's summer braid. Actually, Joel Willard let me use it. I don't know if you guys know who Joel Willard is. Bass Pro Open fisherman, MPFL fisherman, just a good dude. But he gave me this. I put it on my summer rod, and I didn't have any braid this late fall, winter when I was rigging on my rods, so I just took some of that off. I think it's 8-pound braid, and I got a 6-pound fluorocarbon leader, about 10 feet or so. Here's that same burb killing bait. Even got the minnow head still on there, just because, you know, lucky minnow head can't take that off. But no, this was the bird killer this year. The 2B Savant, Carbon X. Man. Jimmy, yeah, I will figure out that donation button. Love the lives, always fun. Sometimes wild, but always fun. Always fun. That's the part of it. You gotta have fun. If you're not having fun, you're doing it wrong. Thanks, Eric, for staying tuned. Thanks, Scott. The job hunt hopefully won't last too much longer. Ask Mary how to get super chats, then people can donate to your channel. Okay. If that's all it is, I think I know how to do that. I just gotta go in and do it. I've seen the thing pop up on my YouTube thing. But we'll finish this beer. Any other questions you guys got or anything? Dan, I appreciate it. I see you commenting on all the videos. Love it. I try to get back to every single one. I don't know if I have, but just one more beer. One more. Yeah, God, isn't that what they always say? I feel like I've been at the bar a few times, and I say that all night, and then all of a sudden, the bartenders are kicking me out because it's time to go. Fish Trapper Ice House. Like the word or like favorite species? There's no wine left. Favorite species through the ice would probably be walleyes and bluegills. What's the best light beer and why is it Bush? Just because it is. I think there's no other simple answer than that. What up, Cone? You been out on the old cabin lake recently? Wonder if them crappies are going yet. If someone were to send me crappie locations, yeah, I'd probably check them out. I definitely look at the. I am on the label of the Bush Ice, the new ice fishing cans. You can see me hooping them over in the corner. Yeah, it's definitely there. I don't know how they got that picture of me, but man, they did. These things are pretty solid. 4.7 Canadian Pilsner. It's a way better everything. Oh. Jimmy, where I'm from, the walleyes are actually shallow, like 5 feet or less. Most influential person for your fishing life. I have to give a big shout out probably to Sam Sobey. If it wasn't for him, none of this would be possible. I been fishing with him since we were freaking this tall. Because I mean, me and my dad would go out fishing. We'd do some walleye fishing, but like me and Sobey, we really went hard. We really got into it. And if it wasn't for him, man, none of this stuff would be even close to possible. He had a little raft when we were like 12 years old, 10 years old, with a little trolling motor on the back, just ripping around. And smashing fish, man. Smashing fish. Ever since we were freaking tiny, shit in yellow still. My parents have a real nice rental home on the west side of Mille Lacs by Terry's. If you want to head there to do some bathing and stay for a couple of nights, let me DM and Jordan, send me an DM on Instagram if you can. That would be freaking bad ace. That'd be about it. I can't really look up Instagram right now, but if you send me a DM, I'll get back to you. Just say, yo, what up from live chat. Keep up with the live streams. Yeah, plenty of live streams coming. I don't know if you guys have seen, but me and Fishmore have been just on the live stream game. I figured I'd go Zom by myself tonight because Fishmore's out of town, but we're definitely going to keep them going. This was 90 minutes right now. Hour and a half. Seems like I've been staying for 5. Got 7 beers down. What was my first job? My first job was working at a grocery store, bagging people's groceries. Brock, yeah, I am living with Murdog. Got the setup over here. This is pretty much where everything goes down. Got the couch, my half bed, my full bed. No, I didn't even get a full case. I got a 12er just because I knew you guys were going to get wild tonight. It's a way better everything. Well, Sandy, yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely keep up on the live streams, though. Had a lot of fun with you guys tonight. Glad to hear you guys, all you guys' comments and questions. What time is it even? 8:30. What up, Mark Chapman? Play some tenny ball if you scroll back in the comments. They're giving Jock Jones some smack for skipping second base every time. Murray, he looks like he's 13. How old is he? I think he's like 15 or 16. What cooks up the best food in the house? Who cooks up the best food? Murray's a pretty good chef. I don't think he's ever seen me cook, but if he did, I feel like I don't suck at cooking. I want to buy Murray's Triton. I need Murray's Triton. I want it bad. If I could buy Murray's Triton, we'd be freaking... We'd be chilling. We'd be finding some bites. Get some helixes on there with some side imaging. Go around. How quick did they demonetize that live stream? I think it was with the first like 22 minutes or something like that. Like super fast. Just see ya. But you guys made up for it. Appreciate it. You guys need to film some pout vids, late ice. Oh yeah, pout vids are coming, man. Yeah, that one vid got a little wild pretty quick. That was like a 10 o'clocker. It's only 8:30 now. That was, yeah, we were a few drinks in by the time that started even. The Andy comment. Smash that thumbs up, everybody. You know it, Chris. Cloudy, what's your favorite 2B ice rod? For what? Walleyes, panfish. I need a little bit more. Let's see the mullet. Even though it's not a panfish rod, it's more of a set line rod. The 2B dead stick, been really liking it for panfish. Like, I'm all wrapped up in this Z Viber's just freaking connoisseur rod, but super sensitive tip, plenty of backbone. Like, I've actually been liking this a lot, but I'd say my favorite panfish rod is a little nude. Just doesn't get better than that. Let's see the mullet. Let me get rid of my hat hair quick. Murray calls me Jimmy Ray Cyrus just because this shit's fucking wild. It's growing. It's coming in. It's like getting there, but it's not there. I need to trim up the sides, maybe trim up the top a little bit. It's getting a little wild. But that's all you get to see. Sorry. Not much more where that came from. Murdog's up on red. Big Nude, yeah. The Big Nude and the Little Nude, same exact rod. One's just longer, one's shorter. The only reason why I like the Little Nude more is because I fish in a portable a lot. And when I set the hook, I'm setting the hook. I'm raising that thing to the ceiling. And with that shorter rod, it just doesn't hit the ceiling as often. I'm pretty good at hitting the ceiling. Oh, no. Losing fish. I'm pretty good at that. But Big Nudes are lit. I got you covered on that. Yeah, let's go. I need a fresh cut. The OG Flow is the best hair. I don't know if anyone ever really saw the OG hair. The OG hair was pretty wild. I just went through a picture today on my camera roll ever. That was pretty wild. I might post it to the Instagram. So if you guys are not following the Instagram, go check it out. BROK Schwarzkopf, SCHWARTZKOP. If you figured it out. Or go to Sobeys, go to freaking Fishing Mores, and then just Google or search BROK. You'll find me. I might post it here soon. It's pretty freaking wild. Mark's a big fisher dude. Oh, yeah, you know. Glamps 98. How old am I? 27. I'll be 28 in August. Greaser Hayes. Greaser Hayes is down in the cities, actually. He's actually smashing fish right now. Jimmy DeBarber. Google it up. What's your IG? Just type in BROK SCHWAR and it'll probably pop up. Call Me Charisma's actually in Russia right now. I think he's coming home pretty shortly, next couple days or so. He's actually the one that gave me my tattoos. So we might have to get some new tattoos coming up. We might have to get that on the Instagram Live. Next time you see me in Fleet Farmer or Walmart, you're screaming Jimmy Ray Cyrus, do it. Yeah, that's a good one. That might be the new nickname of the future, Jimmy Ray. Freaking pretty funny. It's just because I'm freaking bald. Look at that hole. The freaking crater all the way down to the freaking scalp. But there's plenty right here. Woo! PB walleye, 28.5. Cotton, South Dakota, though, so it's not a MN PB. Minnesota PB is probably like 26. Oh, man. Instagram's blowing up. No, I fished Duluth in the summer or spring. Never in the winter, though. Go with the skullet. I went with the skullet this summer when I actually decided to cut my hair, like, completely. I shaved this all down to, like, a number 1. The sides were 1. I, like, took it from right behind my ear, went up and over behind my other ear, and all this was just freaking buzzed, and the rest was, like, this long. Skullet's freaking the move of the century. All right, guys, I think it's about time to get it over with. I'm going to finish this beer, and we're going to get off. Thank you guys so much for staying tuned. If you guys go down, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, comment, share. Greatly appreciate it. But till then, thank you, guys. Peace. How do I even end this thing now?